It'll take a lifetime to tunnel through this.
The Cyclops said there were other ways into the underworld. That means there are other ways out.
Shades, the dead. We are strangers to this realm, but they know it well. They can show us the way out of this place.
Alright, so this mission was pretty straightforward on Titan. Curious to see if it's the same on Ludicrous or whether they've actually added some challenge. Judging by how the last mission went, probably not.
These shades can see and fight for us, but we should be careful how we use them.
You must journey through Hades' realm and collect his lost relics.
We are saved! Έτοιμος. Λέγε, ορθός.
And poison damage is so legit busted in this game.
Εισμάχιν. Εισβολή. Προσταγμάνι. Ορθός. Λέει πάνι. Βουλπάνι.
Προσταγμάνι. Έτοιμος. Πρόσεχε. Προσταβούλομαι. Έτοιμος.
So we're leading with the heroes.
Έτοιμο. Ναι.
So this isn't what we want to be leading with. Don't want to use the shades just yet. At least in my opinion.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε, πρόσταγμα. Ναι. Ναι. Έστω. Ναι. Ναι. Βούλουμε. Ναι. Εισβολή.
Πρόσεχε. Εισβολή.
Εισβολή.
Βούλουμε.
Έτοιμος.
Καλώς. Πρόσταγμα. Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
This is probably one of the harder fights in the mission.
Καλώς.
Always kind of has been. Medusa are pretty good. They just really struggle against heroes. Although in that many numbers, not so much.
Παν, βούλομαι.
Esto, vulume,
Προσφόρο, πάνι.
Esbakken. Leje. Es, ne. Isboli.
Λέγε, βούλομαι. Ορφάνι, ορθός.
There's the first relic.
Παν, ορφάνι.
Έτοιμο.
Πρόσταγμα, ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Χορό.
Λέγε, βούλουμε.
You have been granted the power of bronze.
Leje. Isboli.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε, βούλομαι.
Guys down here we can free. Might be another shade down here, actually. I can't remember.
We should search for more shades. Malista. Vulume. Malista. Ne. Pani. Est. Malista.
There it is.
Πρόσταγμα.
Nesto.
Λέγε.
We are saved!
Ορθός.
Esto.
Alright, this fight's a little bit more tricky just because there's how many Cyclops there are, but honestly, it's not that bad.
Ορφάνι.
Esto.
Just want to lead with the heroes.
Vulume. Malista.
Έτοιμο. Βούλομαι. Παν, βούλανε. Ορφάνι. Ορθός. Παν, βούλομαι. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Leje.
Cyclops kind of have a bit of a torrid time against heroes.
Mahani.
They just don't do the damage. Tanky, but no DPS.
Έτοιμος. Χορό.
Έτοιμος. Βούλο. Ορθός. Ορθός.
Πρόσεχε. Εσπολή. Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Καλώς.
Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Έτοιμος.
These
Εισβολή.
guys down here, they can take care of that.
Έτοιμος. Εσπολή. Καλώς.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
We are saved!
Πάνι. Ισμάχιν.
Λέγε. Χορό. Πρόσεχε.
Right, so this is actually the area where we probably want to use some of our shades.
Λέγε.
Or all of our shades, I should say.
Λέγε. Εσπολή.
Mummies are kind of ridiculous
We are saved!
against this unit composition.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
There's a lot of mummy viziers as well, so just splitting the herd is actually well worth doing.
Πρόσεχε. Πρόσεχε. Μάλιστα. Ναι.
Λέγε. Πάνι.
Λέγε. Πανί.
Their poison damage is part of the problem. The raising of the dead, not so much, but the fact that they do quite a ridiculous amount of poison damage is a bit of a challenge. That's why we want to take care of them.
Προστάγμα. Μάνι.
Λέγε. Καλώς.
Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Βούλομαι.
Πρόστα. Ισμάχιν.
Πρόσεχε. Πανί. Έστω. Χορό.
To be fair, shades kind of...
Βούλαν. Ορθώς.
It's interesting, because shades have like very limited uses in this mission, other than to take down big myth units.
Πρόσεχε.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνι.
You can argue Medusa are up there with big myth units, but
Έτοιμο. Πανί.
they're also pretty weak against heroes.
Πρόσεχε. Πανί. Έστω.
Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
Βούλομαι.
We have been granted restoration.
Ναι. Πανί. Πανί.
Another shade over here.
Μάλιστα. Ναι. Εσπολή. Μάλιστα. Ναι. Έστω.
Έτοιμος.
Just want to be careful with the troops, to be honest, because we do have a use for them later on.
Έστω. Πανί. Ναι.
Ορθώς.
Ναι. Πανί. Έστω. Ναι. Έστω.
This is pretty much the three-man army, though.
Across the river Styx, but beware the creatures beneath the waves.
Έστω.
Ορθώς. Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Έτοιμο. Πρόσταγμα. Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
So I think their ability to grab ships under the water seems to be disabled for this mission, which is probably a good thing.
Χώρο.
Certainly removes any challenge.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Προστάγμα. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα. Βούλομαι.
This is kind of where we need to use
Έτοιμος. Ορθώς.
troops. This next part.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Wow.
Έστω. Πανί.
Λέγε. Ορθώς.
That's what you get for not following my orders.
Λέγε. Έστω.
Food
Μάλιστα.
of a two. Pretty sure there's a freebie over here as well, in terms of shade.
Έτοιμος.
Λέγε. Ισμάχιν.
Λέγε. Μάλιστα.
Βούλομαι.
Πρόσεχε. Έστω. Ναι. Μάλιστα.
Λέγε. Ορθώς. Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
I don't really want to be leading with the troops. I don't want to lead them with the heroes.
Πρόσεχε.
Λέγε. Ορθάν. Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Έστω. Βούλομαι.
It's an ambush over
Malice.
here.
Έτοιμος.
Προσβούλομαι. Μάλιστα.
Πρόσφαν. Ορθώς.
Προσβούλομαι. Έτοιμο. Μάλιστα. Έστω. Μάλιστα. Έτοιμος. Έστω. Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Ορθάνι. Βούλομαι.
Ναι. Φανή. Βούλομαι.
Προσφάν.
Προστάγμα.
Βούλομαι.
Λέγε. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Προσφανή. Λέγε. Βούλομαι.
Ορθώς.
Προστάγμα.
Έτοιμος.
Πρόσεχε. Έτοιμος.
Πρόσφαν. Βούλομαι. Λέγε.
Ναι.
Ορθώς.
remember exactly where the ambush was. I knew it was happening. I just didn't know. It's been a while. Right, so this one, again, probably not even worth.
Prostagma. Hezbollah. Hello. Esmaki.
Λέγε, καλώς. Χώρο, εισβολή, εισμάχη, εισβολή.
At this point, the army's use is kind of expended. Don't really need them anymore. Heroes basically do everything from this point on. So many shades as well. We don't even need that many, but whatevs.
Βούλομαι.
Use one here.
Prostagma. Ναι.
Λέγε, πάνι.
And for this fight, honestly, the only things that are any threat really are the, well, not even a threat actually, but the Colossi have some health, so save yourself some time. No other use for these things, so as well.
Ορθάν, ορθάν, βούλαν, βούλομαι. Λέγε, ορθός.
Pani. Pani.
Βούλαν, ορθάνι.
Esto. Malista.
Προς ορθός, πάνι.
Ettimo. Volume.
Just clean up with the rest. Oh, I didn't pick up the thing, did I? Relic. Whoops.
Prostagma.
My bad. I think you get a lightning storm, which you can use. I mean, clearly you don't need it.
Prosecke.
Really is a bit of an easy mission, this one.
Malista.
Can't believe I missed that.
A lightning storm granted from Zeus.
Horo. Esmakin.
Completely unnecessary.
Prosheshe. Pani. Ettimos. Esto. Ne.
And that's it for this mission. Bit of a straightforward one, to be honest. Not really too much to talk about. It's just similar to the last mission. It's just kind of straightforward and easy. I don't even know what Ludicrous does, to be honest, on this mission. It feels exactly the same as Titan. It seems to be the Ludicrous really only really impacts the missions that are...
Our task is complete. The
Complete
lost
building.
relics are returned.
I could be wrong, but wasn't much of a challenge.
Temples. Arcantos. The gods have favored you before. Perhaps one of them will now, if you ask.
We are lucky that one of these honors Poseidon. It is no use. Why does Poseidon not respond?
Perhaps it is another who favors you. What of Zeus?
Everyone go! Quickly! Move!
We should have opened the first gate to Tartarus. And if you had killed the Atlantean when he came to take the Trident back from you, we would have. What if he escapes the underworld? What if he does? He isn't going to gather an army and bring it to Egypt before I've let the old one out. What of the Egyptian gods? Only Osiris would stand against us. And Kemsit claims Set has seen to him. Excellent. If Arcantos does manage to escape Erebus, he will not escape me again. He had better not. Poseidon wishes his sons return to power. No man from Atlantis will stop this.
Tails, no. Alrighty, folks, well, that'll right about do it for this rather short video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. It does help support the channel and would be greatly appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.